Hi everyone! If you remember last time I was talking about the principal features of Heroes of the Storm and I mentioned something about the master skins. Well, all the skins in this game have a lore behind it, and the hero in this game with more skins at the moment is Arthas the Lich King. His master skin has a lore behind it that I've found really interesting because his master skin maintains some of the aspects of the original model of the character, but still some things really draw some attention, like if you notice there is now spikes in Arthas' right shoulder. His cape has a finest look, and his helm has some big dragon-like horns that somehow resemble Sindragosa's. The description says, "As Frostmourne devoured more and more souls, the Lich King's dominion over the damned grew even stronger. It wasn't long before his armor began to manifest changes." The lore behind this skin is simple, but it really makes you wonder, what could have been of the Warcraft story? Now with the Warlords of Draenor expansion for WoW that make us aware that alternative realities are possible, I found this very cool and intriguing. Think about it. At Azeroth, a world where the Lich King won the war against the Horde and the Alliance. A world where everything was cold as ice and the Scourge ruling supreme. It makes me wonder if Arthas really succeeded in destroy us all. If he succeeded in conquer the world, would he look like this? Not to mention that Frostmourne is part of the Lich King's armor and has a vital piece of Ner'zhul's spirit in it. If he continued devouring more and more souls, maybe not only the Lich King's armor would have leveled up, maybe Frostmourne should have leveled up too. I mean, in most of the logic, the one who absorbs the power or life or something like that almost always notice some evolution in changing. In this skin is the Arthas of the alternative reality, where he won the war against Azeroth, but there makes the lore even more interesting. Think about this. After Arthas take over the world and frozen everything, maybe Deathwing wouldn't appear, because if the world is practically full of the undead, the Twilight Hammer would never exist. And Deathwing would still be inside Deepholm, probably not getting his body rebuilt. Queen Ajara and the Naga would be trapped in the sea because of the strong barrier of ice over the oceans. Pandaria would be frozen and Yasharash will never manifest. But still some old gods would be trying taking over the Scourge to get out of their prison, somehow. But still the Burning Legion remains. If you know much about the lore about the orcs, Kil'jaeden crushed Ner'zhul's soul, created the Lich King and sent it to Azeroth to weaken the world with the Scourge, so one day the Legion could invade it easily and claim Azeroth. It is only me thinking that would be an awesome showdown between Arthas and Kil'jaeden. You know, Ner'zhul still rests within the Lich King's armor and sword. Now imagine Ner'zhul with all of his new powers trying to take on revenge to the one who ruined his life. I know that Arthas later could control the spirit of Ner'zhul inside him, but still it would be interesting seeing Ner'zhul take the stand again. Maybe even the dragon aspects would fall dead and transformed into frost worms, just like more badass versions of Sindragosa, with all kinds of powers. Maybe it could be from there, the dragon-like horns in this realm? Seriously, there is a lot I could speculate in this video, but the rest of the ideas of this imaginary lore, it is you who can continue them in the comments below. Sharing between your friends, maybe it will make a good topic to talk about. Subscribe if you like my videos, and have an awesome one.
launch detected.